Hi everyone, it's Jana here for oldscraps.com, and I have for you this month our new tutorial for the Fusion layout. So I mix a little bit of artsy products or templates with traditional kits or vice versa. And so I wanted to show you what I have today here that we're going to mix. We have from NBK Design from the Sometimes Collection Template Week 34. And we have this overlays, love story overlays from Joanne Brisbois Designs. And we have this is from Nini Goes Gigi Umi Plum kit. So I have here the template that I already got a little bit started. From the kit, what I did, I just put a solid paper on the background. So as you can see here, the template has a lot of layers, and as always with NBK Design, she puts a lot of things in the template for you. You don't have to use all of this, and that's the beauty about templates. You can use them over and over again if you just, hide and show and do some things with the template. So it's very flexible. So I went ahead to save time and clip already pictures that I wanted here on the frames that she has. The template is a double-side template. She has one page, another page, and has two pages together if you wanted to do that. So, but I usually don't do double page layout, so I'm doing this, the one part of the template. So I went ahead and clipped my pictures, and I like to put the pictures first so I can work with the colors. So now I'm going to show you, we are going to clip a picture here on this mask. So here's the mask, and I'm going to find my picture there. So I got another picture, and I'm going to drag that to the layout. Okay, I put it in the right place. So I'm gonna make this a little smaller. And we are going to give OK, and we are going to create a clipping mask. I like to go to Option Alt here and just click, or you can go to Layer and create a clipping mask here. The picture is a little bit dark, so I'm just going to go to curves here. I'm going to make sure I click this here to clip to the picture, then it's just going to affect my picture there. And I'm going to make it not as dark. Okay, so we have also this kind of gesso here, but I think I could put another picture there. It's a paint, you see there, and there is this kind of another paint here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this for now. And I have this big paint here, and I'm gonna clip this other picture here. Yeah, I put a multiply so I can still see here the texture of the gesso, so that's good. So now I just want to work, before I put some things from the kit, on this scribbles here and paints, splatters. I want to change the color, and because the kit has red, and the reason I chose this picture is because you can see the frames of the playground stuff, they are red, so I wanted some more red here. And I'm going to change here the color. And let me just sample from the toy here. It's kind of not completely red, so I'm gonna sample the color of the toy, the playground. So fill, perfect. And I want this here as well to be the same color of the playground. So just look for the, let me find here. Yeah, this one is called ink. So I'm going to image, fill, okay, so that sounds good. So let's go to the kit now. I'm gonna leave this right now as it is. And actually, let's check the overlays that we have. So we have here the overlays, and I love this one that has this balloon. It's really nice. So let's see if we can get a color here, and maybe this one. And it looks good. So let me just go image, edit fill, preserve transparency, and it's red. So it gives some more a watercolor touch here. I'm gonna grab this stitch here. Okay, so I didn't put that much because I'm not a person that put a lot of 3D stuff on my layouts, but that is my take on it according to my style. So I let a lot of the template you know, guide my artistic layout. So I think you don't have to be afraid. The layout, the template does the work for you, and you can see that works pretty well with kits that is more traditional, and you can find things to work with it. And I think the overlays just give some more watercolor touch. You could absolutely remove some of these layers and just use the overlays. So I just put here a heart veneer, an arrow, and some dot sprinkles here. And the last thing that I'm going to put is a word art. So I'm gonna use this strength here. And let me put at the very top. So I just use the shadow. I'm going to right click here and go to create layer, and I'm going to modify this shadow a little bit. If you have Photoshop Elements, what you can do, you can make a copy of this word art and fill it with black, and then you can modify it with the warp tool. Or you can just use your shadow. You don't need to do what I'm doing. I just wanted to give a little bit more realism here. So I just wanted to bend a little bit and tuck some parts more. So it's a little bit more realistic there, okay? We don't want the shadow to be too far away because otherwise it's gonna look like it's floating, and because this is a sticker, it's not supposed to be floating. It's supposed to be attached to the paper, at least in some parts of it. So some parts of it you should not see shadow, but you should see shadow just like as you're putting a paper. So I'm here using the smudge tool on the shadow. I'm just tucking this and I'm going to open this more so the T is stuck here, but then it floats more here. Okay, so but I'm gonna just show you some of our design team here did some layouts with the same supply, so you can see the difference here. And what is cool is that this one is from Maya de Groot, and she created 8.5 by 11. And what is good about the layout, the templates, actually, you can click and drag to other layouts. So I am guessing that she started 8.5 by 11 blank layer, and she just copied some things to that layer from the template, which is fun. Again, templates are so versatile in the terms that you can use everything that comes with them over and over again, and even drag the stuff to other layouts that you are doing. So really nice. We have also this one from Maddie, and she did a more traditional one. As you can see, we still have the textures, the paints, and they use also the overlay here. So you don't need to use the overlay in the whole page. She just used here on one side. And Anika here did a double page layout with the whole template. As you can see, she removed a lot of the masks and everything. Again, you don't need to do with all that. And she did a nice cluster here. As you can see, a repetition here. Remember the design principle of triangle here and repetition. So she used here these clusters, and they tie all together here in the layout. So a lot of variety. I'm gonna put all this in the blog for you, details, links, and I appreciate that they did that so you can see the difference. So from this to this to this, and from mine, all with the same supplies. So I can't wait to see what you do. Let us know, comment on the blog post, post in the gallery, and I see you next time. Thank you.